What's happening, folks? It is Andrew here from MAO Magic. Today I have the Elfy LED light. Now this thing is a really cute, soft and squishy LED Bluetooth light that you can control from your phone. This is very similar to a lot of the lights that have been out there. Primarily the big ones that we look at a lot are the Hue from Philips, but this is a little bit more affordable as well as has a couple different features. The packaging itself is really nice, just a simple box, but inside it comes in this kind of hard plastic shell, almost like a Pokeball. But when you open it up, you can actually use this shell as a bank, which is kind of a neat feature, especially if you're picking this up for a kid. Just a little twist to the side and the top comes off, and you'll see the... I think it looks like Baymax. If everyone's seen Big Hero 6, I think the face on this just looks like a big squishy Baymax, and that may be what they're going for. But inside of this is the light, and as I mentioned, you can put this back together and just use this as a little piggy bank. I don't know why you'd want to use this in particular over anything else, but it is nice that they gave you another use for that packaging. It charges via micro USB. You can simply leave it plugged in all the time, and you can actually schedule it, or you can unplug it and take it with you on the go. So if you wanted to go, camping or outside, you can have this little adorable light that you can bring with you. Now, as I mentioned, you can actually use an app on your phone and connect to it via Bluetooth. So we're going to open this. EMIE is what the app name is called, but you can search EMIE or Elfy in the App Store and you can find it. Once you open the app, you just need to click on that Bluetooth and choose your Elfy as long as it is plugged in. Now you can easily turn the light on or off from your phone. There is an actual power switch on the device itself, so if you flip the power switch there, you cannot control it from your phone. So if you're going to leave it on all the time, it's easy just to leave it turned on and turn it on and off from your phone, or another way we'll get to in a second. On the top, there's a little color wheel. You can change the colors. I promise you they do look more vibrant than they do in this video, but they still are a little faded compared to some others that don't have this kind of frosted white exterior that the Elfy does. Now you can choose different favorites. You can choose up to, I think, 6 or 7 favorites here, and on the light itself you can cycle through them without having to use your phone. So I can choose a couple different favorites, and then when I switch on the light itself, it'll go through my favorite options. So you can choose up to 7 of those here. I really like how you can schedule this. So for a kid or even for an adult who likes it, you can have this turn on and off at certain times. So for instance, you could have this turn on in the morning. This might be a really nice, soft way to wake you up in the morning instead of a bright light or anything like that. I can say turn on at 7 a.m. and I can choose a color and it'll just turn on for me and turn back off at 8 when I leave for work, or turn off in the evening. It is LED, so it's not going to use a ton of power compared to a traditional light. Now, I think my favorite thing about this is how soft it is. And it's just soft and squishy and you can poke it. But not only can you poke it, but tapping it will actually change the colors and turn it off. So I have a couple favorites here. So I tap it, it goes to this orange color. Tap it again and it goes to the blue color. And tap it once more and it goes off. So that's how you can turn this on and off using the device itself and not having to pull out your phone. As far as pros and cons go, it has that really cute Baymax looking face. It is Bluetooth, so you can connect to your phone and you can program it, change the colors from there. It is LED and it's not just white LED, it can be all those different colors, a huge variety of colors that it can do. You can schedule it to turn on and off at different times. It obviously has all those different colors we mentioned out in the LED, and it is very soft, which is a really cool way just to play with it and kind of a stress relief, just hit the light to turn it on or off. As far as the cons go, it's a little bit more on the expensive side. It's not horribly expensive, but it is more expensive than a traditional nightlight that you may pick up for your kid. The colors could be a little bit more vivid. They are more vivid, but the outside is that frosted white exterior, and that mutes it a little bit, which could be really nice for a nightlight because it's not excessively bright. And this is kind of a given, but no HomeKit support. So though you can control from your phone, you're not going to be able to schedule this with, IFT or Siri control like that. That's kind of out of the picture. So you're just going to be able to control it from that app and on the device itself. You can pick it up for $45, and of course we'll put the link in the description below. Until next time, this has been Andrew for MAO Magic.